All right, here's what we're going to do today. We're going to scaffold a Dagster component. We're going to build a new component type and then its definition using Claude Code without touching any code. That's the plan. We'll see if it works. So here's what we're going to do today. In Webflow, I have this thing called a counter. It's a collection. It's got this custom field called count. And if I look in here, there's one called GitHub stars and it has a number in here, right? We want to, here, let's just make this something else. We'll publish that. We want to update this field, essentially is what we want to do, okay? But we don't want to do it here. We want to do it with Dagster. We want to fetch our GitHub stars and we want to, update them every day. So in Webflow, there's an API to update a single collection item. Here's the curl, thing. Very simple. You give it a collection ID, item ID, and some field information, field data, name, slug, and it's going to update, right? What we're going to do is see if we can make this happen in Claude Code. So we're going to open up Claude. I have already some commands. One is to create the definition, and one is to scaffold a component. We're going to say scaffold component, and I'll give it some background on what we want to do. Let's create a Webflow update collection item component, and I'll give it a link. You can see the box here. I'll copy the curl. This needs some standard way to interact with it. And I'll say I need the field. I'll provide a collection ID and what else will I provide? An item ID. Okay, and let's see what happens. So I don't know if it's going to work. I'll hide this so you don't have to see this. So Claude's going to go into the internet, fetch the docs from Webflow, and it's going to come up with, hopefully, a pretty decent approach to building a component. Now, if you're new here, you might not know what a component is. Dagster Components is a pretty new feature, and what it lets you do is, I'll open up one. It lets you have these little YAML representations of your pipeline. So in high touch, for example, we have some attributes, ACID key, dependencies, kinds, group name that we want to define, and then some attributes or variables for the pipeline itself. In this case, we want to, update the sync ID. So Claude has a plan for me. Let's take a look. Webflow update collection item is a good name. Here's a description. It's going to use the Webflow API. Required fields are collection ID, item ID, count. It's going to put it here. Environment variables, very good. Here's an example. A couple of things it's missing. So for example, here we saw we would like to define some attributes as well, such as key, gaps, kinds of names, company, this, and probably this one, or similar implementations. So, giving it a little bit more instruction and context on what I need. What I can do actually is start to put this stuff in my create definition instructions. So I can say things like, you should typically also require an ASCII steps, name and kinds under the ASCII attribute. And I'll update this with like an implementation that kind of makes sense once we, or you know what? I'll ask Claude to update that line on line 15 once we're done here. So let's take a look here. That example YAML configuration looks pretty good to me. So we're going to say yes, let's proceed. Pretty good. Whoops. So, scaffolding a component, looking good. It created the file. Let's take a look. Where is this file? Yeah, here it is, Webflow update. So we don't need to look at code. Just believe it's going to work, right? That's the Claude way. So it's creating the component now. We'll take a look. You know what? Doesn't hurt to see. So that's the scaffolded component from Dagster itself. It tends to create this itself. And here's the change. We're not reading this. We're just saying YOLO. Let's go. Looks pretty good. API token, base URL, some words here. Yeah. Just keep doing it. Data, field data. This looks like what I saw in the API. We love to vibe, so we're just going to keep going. Purchasing the component, it's already done, I believe. You don't have to do that yourself. It's already registered, yeah, because TG is great. Add request dependency if needed. Validate component registration and provide usage example. We're almost done. Look at this. This is great. Okay. Is it working? Who knows? But is it cool? Absolutely. Perfect. Let's create an example YAML file to demonstrate usage. I actually don't want you to do this, but let's say that I trust the problem. You will wonder. And we're done. So that's step one. Does it work? Who knows? Are we read code? Absolutely not. No, we're not doing that. What we're going to do next, this looks good, right? Looks pretty good. It looks like something I would write. We're going to create a definition. Create a Webflow's a big collection item definition. Update count to 14,000 for now. This, I could give it like an asset name and all that, but I'm going to say this is a GitHub stars counter in Webflow. Figure out the name kinds yourself, bro. Okay. Let's see what happened. Feeling good. I feel like this is going to work. This is like so close already. Did you scaffold defs? Look at this. So good. Okay. Let's create a file. File's created. This is going to be in Webflow defs, currently empty. Now it's going to update this file with the information I gave. If there's anything missing, it might ask me. Look at these tokens go. No dependencies. Yeah. Webflow, GitHub metrics. Sure, we don't need all those, but that's fine. We'll say yes. Then you can validate the defs as well. And then make sure your Python is all working. That worked. Hell yeah. We're feeling good. Did you list defs? We didn't even open Dagster. Have you noticed that? We didn't open the Dagster UI. In fact, we don't need to open the Dagster UI. We're going to run this YOLO one shot and see if it works. All from the command line. The way I updated my API token, you can't see it. But what we're going to do is launch the asset, baby. Let's see. I don't have to type. I don't even have to know commands anymore. I can just vibe. Just vibing. It worked. Guys, it worked. Let's refresh Webflow. 14,000. Let's go. Didn't open a single line of code. Pretty good.